voice of the snake sounds like his voice, like the snake was doing but also just talking to me. This smells like blood. Hi guys, hey Hans, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like the video. If you are a returning subscriber, guys, I don't know how to thank you all. Thank you so much for making sure that I reach 200 subscribers within my 1 month of starting my YouTube channel. I highly appreciate that. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to comment. I really love and appreciate you guys. So today's story is about my experience with who? The blazer, the jabber, the man. Don't be judging me, guys. I went through a lot. I don't want your sympathy as well. So yeah, you guys, I am actually having this holy water. I'm drinking holy water. Please don't ask me what I'm drinking. The first thing that I have to do is to actually give this guy a name, or this old man a name. So I'll give him a name called brother. No, Olga. Yeah, Olga suits him perfectly. So yeah, um me and this Olga guy actually met a bit after what I'm going to tell you. So it was in February. I had to move in at the residential area that I was supposed to live in. So what happened was that I actually left home. I come from Limpopo. I packed everything that I needed. So I literally had like big bags. There were blankets in there were pots in there were plates in there were my clothes, my shoes, everything that you can actually think of a person would need when moving into a new place. So obviously I don't know the rest, so I'm like, well, you know what, let me just go to the campus. They will tell me where the rest is. So I go to the campus. When I get there, I'm like, I'm looking for so and so rest. The members, our member, we call them our member, are our security guards. They're like, no ma'am, we actually have an orientation for first years. I'm like, the big bags. They're like, no, it's fine, you can put the bags here, they are 110% safe. I go to attend the orientation. I think it was around 10 when I go to the campus. The orientation literally took the whole day, guys. Why would I lie? It took the whole day. So fine, no problem. Fine, no problem. I actually attend the orientation around 3:30. It was the end of the orientation. Sharp. End of orientation. I actually now take the bags from our member. Thank you so much for keeping my bag safe. They direct me to the rest. I asked them, member, will I need so and so? Will I need a copy of my proof of registration for the rest? Will I need so? So they're like, no ma'am, as long as you have it in your cell phone, you are good to go. So around 20 to 4, I get there to the rest. It was nice, actually, I won't lie. Fine. They actually tell me that they actually don't do what's this the cell phone thing. I have to print them out. At that time it's 20 to 4. I'm like, okay, fine. I go to the cafe, I print them out, I go to the police station. By that time I had my bags. Actually, I took my bags from our member. Sharp, I certify, I do everything that I have to do. I come back. By the time I come back from the police station, it was already I think 4:30. So when I get there, they tell me, no ma'am, we have already closed. Our member, security guards again. We also have security guards at at our rest. They're just not as generous as the ones I met at school. So hence they didn't even offer to take care of my bags, you know. So fine. Wait. Fine, now it's late. They're like, no ma'am, we don't have the keys. You have to go and come back tomorrow. The office have closed. The office is where they're supposed to, you know, register us in and actually give us the keys and show us our room. Now I'm stranded. I'm like, what am I going to do and how am I going to do it? I have my bags there and I'm figuring out. Maybe I should rent a room, a B&B for just 1 day, go to a hotel. I don't know anyone here. I should go back home. At home, like, it's already late. 4:30 it's late. Where am I going to get taxis? Going to Limpopo and coming back with taxis was literally 900. Going alone without coming back with an Uber was 2,000. I didn't have that money. So, guys, yeah. No, so I was actually stranded. I didn't know what to do. So I'm busy now. I have this big bag. Where am I heading? To the taxi station, taxi rank, there were like few taxis there. So before I reached there was a Range Rover. Anyway, John asked me and he greets me. He's like, good afternoon, mom. Hey, good afternoon, mom. Who's this? Where does he come from? What is he doing? Why is he greeting me? Okay, fine. I greet him. But by that time, I'm shivering. I'm stranded. I'm so terrified. My so-called mobile cell was even low. I don't even have a charger because I was so unorganized. The disorganized that I were, I cannot explain it. So cool, fine, no problem. I talked to this other guy and it actually took me into I explained my problem and he actually said, no, don't worry, I got you. I will hire a room for you today. I'm like, I'm like, okay, fine. He hires me what was this? A hotel room for just a single night. Fine, cool. So because my phone is low, but I didn't tell him my phone is actually low. I just gave him my numbers and then he left. So I think he actually tried me the whole night that particular day. The following day, when he got to my room, to the hotel, he was like, yo, you know what? I was so worried about you. I realized that you have a mobile cell and your mobile cell doesn't work well, like you told me. So I thought it would be nice for me to actually get you an iPhone 14. From mobile cell to iPhone 14. Now I'm inside things, guys. You can't tell me nothing. I'm gonna touch up for iPhone 14. Okay, fine. I might take my things. We go to the rest now. Finally get my keys, finally get everything. He actually dropped me off and went somewhere. So when he actually came back, with this, he was like, you know what, I think it's late. I'm sure you're tired to go sleep. Now he's like, I'm sure you are tired. Let's just go out to get you some grocery and actually buy you some food. Okay, fine. We go out, we go to this mall that was actually close to my residential area. When we get there, he actually gets me like all the grocery items that I needed to actually get me everything that I need slash want. So I get there. Honey, the things that I bought things that I don't need. I bought things that I've never seen had before. You know what? I was like, you know what? Let me just choose. I'm sure my grocery actually, my toiletry only costed about like over 1,000 rand because we were in Cleese and I just chose. I bought Benzyke. I've actually used Benzyke before. Cellulite things, hair things, whatever. Press on nails. I'm sure over 1.5, guys. I'm telling you. So okay, fine. We go to the restaurant, expensive restaurant, guys. I sit down, I eat. He takes me to the salon. I go to the salon, do my hair. I looked nice. Actually, before that, guys, I looked like a mess. Maybe I might put a picture of how I looked when I moved into it. I don't even know what he saw in me because I looked like a rural girl, which I am, and I'm proud of being a rural girl. So okay, fine. I come back. Maybe 2 weeks into me and this man actually talking, he's like, he calls me, he's like, can you please cook? I'm around. I think he was actually craving for home cooked meal. So I cook for him, he comes, he eats, he's like, okay, fine, you know how to cook, I'm enjoying this. But I actually didn't like how he was eating. I don't like how he eats at all. I don't wanna lie, but okay, fine, he is what he was eating. Fine, he eats in a bad way. They're like, okay. Okay, fine. He leaves. When he left, I get 5,000 rand in my account. Cooking notification. Fine. Now at this point, I have already actually started making friends. So I tell my friends I met this so and so guy. They're like, no wonder why you are glowing. No wonder why you are always changing your hairstyles. Is this is that? I'm like, yes, ma'am. This man is man. So okay, fine. I thought these girls were actually going to judge me because I literally just started knowing them, but they didn't actually judge me. They were like, okay, fine, good. We're gonna go out, we're gonna eat the money, it's gonna be nice. Introduce us to his friends. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. So they love things. they definitely love things. I cannot explain how they love things. I can't explain how they love things. So there was this actually Saturday. He actually wanted to go out with me, but also because I don't know anyone, I wasn't really ashamed. The only people that knew me were very few. So I agreed to go out with him. So the judgments I got that day, guys, because he's old. Maybe he's in his early 40s or late 30s. I think from 38 to 42. That must be the age. He never told me. I never asked. You know, okay, cool, fine. But he was buying, he was, our table was popping, our table was here, our table was like, do you hear how I'm snapping the finger? That how our table was. Our table was like, yes, that was a table. So okay, fine, our table is popping the expensive champagne because we went out to the club. But I got judgments because obviously there were girls that have seen me at our residential areas. When he took me back, he actually didn't use a Range Rover this time. He used a Benz. So also when I got the rest, people thought it was a different person. I got judgments again. But Oksalayo, okay, fine, cool. Okay, now maybe a month after me and this man knowing each other, there was a day where he was like, you know what, girl, there's a music video at so and so place. Can you please invite your friends? The music video is not going to be around, it's going to be Cape Town. So we're gonna put you on a flight. You're gonna be fluid. You're gonna be fluid. So okay, fine. I talked to my friends. No, they agreed. They didn't even give me. I'm like, no, girl. Do you trust him? They just said, okay, fine, cool. You know what? We are going. We are leaving. We left. We went to Cape Town. It was actually nice. You know what? Some of us, it was our first time in, flight. It was the first time seeing the clouds. Don't judge me. But yeah, we get there. It's cool. It's fine. It's great. It's nice. There's alcohol. There's alcohol. There's expensive alcohol. There's other girls. They are shooting the music video. But I mean, I'm not a fool. As much as what's this? As much as I don't know. Okay. But I could see that these other girls, what they're smoking is no. Is no. So there were girls who were smoking these things. I don't know, guys. The place there, I think it was. You didn't hear it from me, but I really think it was. That's why I was so reserved. Like I didn't want to drink. I was just kissing the glass. Like I literally was just kissing the glass. And also I had this friend of mine who her name is what name should we give her though? I'm thinking of Crazy. I'm gonna give her a name, Crazy. So Crazy had sinuses and asthma, so she wasn't going to smoke the hobby. So I'm like, okay, fine. If my friend is not going to smoke hobby and there's four of us, then I have to be a fair friend and actually support her. So we can't be smoking happily, all of us, and she's the only one who doesn't. Let me join her and not smoke the happily. So okay, fine. I decided I'm not going to smoke the happily. Great, good, fine. But during all this time, I can tell us that my other two friends that are smoking happy, they're not okay. So we talked to them like, no, girls, stop smoking this happy. Can you still your eyes? Can you still this? But they're like deep inside. But we actually managed to make them stop smoking that happily. I really believe there was something about that happily. I really think there was something off about it. Okay, fine, great. They stopped smoking that happily. At some point, all these girls disappeared. But that brothel was so big, I believe it had other rooms. I don't know where they took them. There were so many men. You didn't hear it from me. But yeah, I'm not going to actually tell you the name of the club. Sorry. But it was somewhere in Kemp's Bay. Okay, fine. They go to other rooms. I don't know. Everyone literally disappeared. And there was actually like maybe 8 of these men that were still around. They also disappeared at some point. When they came back, they were wearing some red gowns on top of their clothes. I'm like, is this a graduation or what? Is this a graduation or what? Why are they wearing red gowns? Why? Maybe you can tell me. Okay, fine. And I thought, I started getting frightened at some point because also I saw red candles in that man's car. But when I saw all those candles, I thought maybe because he didn't do anything for me in Valentine's apart from send me money and buy me flowers, I thought maybe he was going to do something, and I said, but that didn't happen. So I'm like, what are those candles for? The candles are red. The guns are red. Something is wrong here. Now I'm starting to be frightened. They actually switch off the music, the speaker. They switch off the music and then they start singing this scary song. But at some point, Crazy took the cell phone. She's very super. She was very, I love her. She takes the cell phone. She contacts someone. She's like, sends the location. Like, can you please tell the police you come so and so and so? Okay, fine, cool, great. It was one of the family members. So the family member actually managed to get the police from around Cape Town to actually come to the club. So when they get there, those policemen, they're like, it's 8 of you men, it's only 4 girls, what's going on here? They're like, no sir, there's nothing, we're just shooting a music video. So I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. Because also the person she called was her uncle. She also works in the police forum. So, but also because she lied to the police, the uncle, and told her, no, uncle, we are using our NSFAS book allowance money to go to Kingstown. So yeah, that's how she managed to lie to the uncle. So she told her, no, there's something wrong at the club, I'm errant. So yeah, the uncle came too crazy, and then she got back to school. Now, with me and my other 3 friends, this man, Olga, actually managed to talk me into saying, no, babe, there's nothing much going on here. You are actually imagining things. You know, she's running, guys. We're actually imagining things. Okay, fine. He talked us into going back to the hotel he booked, the 3 of us, me and my other 2 friends. Mind you, Crazy has now left at this point. Guys, I really hope you are following. If you're not following, please make sure that you comment in the comment section and tell me where you got lost. I am more than happy to explain. So now, cool, great, fine, fabulous. We go to the hotel. We go back to our rest. The following day, we get food back home. Rest is home. So okay, fine. When we get to the rest, the thingy between me and him. He's my boyfriend. I think at this point, we've been talking. He invites me to his house. I actually go to his house. When I get to his house, he's like, can you please take off your shoes? You literally cannot come into this house with shoes. I'm like, I can't. Okay, fine. I take them off, but in my mind, I'm thinking of other blessed stories and stuff. Okay, fine. I get it. When I get it, I realize that there's a big picture of us, like very brown. It was brown. It was like rolled like this, and then the head roll, and then the head was like this, and then there was another smaller picture of a snake. But I'm like, okay, fine, it's not my house. And he's like to me, no, don't worry, it's not like that. You're over imagining things again. You see, babe. I'm like, yes, babe. Fine, I come in, I sit down. It's late now. I take a bath, I go to my room to sleep. He actually goes to a different room to sleep. We actually ordered food. He didn't allow me to cook. I don't know why. I think maybe he didn't want me to open the fridge, but it is what it is. We ordered food, we ate, I went to sleep. And mind you, this house doesn't have the ceiling or white ceiling. This house ceiling is white, like it's as glass like this. The ceiling is glass, so you can like literally see everything inside. So yeah, that is how the ceiling was. Cool, great, fine. I sleep. When I sleep now, I slept in my room. He slept in his room. When I sleep now, I'm starting to have dreams. I dream of this man turning into a snake, and the voice of the snake sounds like his voice, like the snake was doing but also just talking to me. Do you get me? And when I wake up, I sleep again. When I sleep, I have the similar dream. He's talking in like a voice of a snake. I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm not crazy. Okay, fine. At that time, When I dream of him and those friends again in a room doing an occult sacrificing with a slave queen girl. Uh-uh, uh-uh, there weren't those red things. The red candles that I saw again in that dream. I wake up, I'm like, no, no way. I take my cell phone, I send someone my location, I send someone, I tell someone the situation that, you know what, if something happens to me, just know that so and so is to be blamed. I actually sent like 5 people, I won't lie. 4 of my friends were one of those people, and other people that I actually trust, other people that older than me, but I actually didn't tell them the situation. I just sent the numbers and say, if something happens, you know, this is this, you know. But also I sent people that were not going to judge me, you know. So okay, fine, great. Uh, I go to the bathroom. When I get to the bathroom, fine, I drink water. I use the toilet. I couldn't stop thinking about it, but it was already like 2:30, midnight. Okay, in the morning. I don't know. It's 2:30 midnight or in the morning. I don't know, child. I go to the sitting room. When I get to the sitting room, I'm like, something is wrong here. Like at that point, no, guys, at that point, no, no. This snake here was brown. I saw it. It cannot be. The snake is now black. It even changed. It's no longer rolled. It's no. It's a no. It's a no for me. I know what I've seen. Now I'm starting to get crazy. I open the fridge. When I open the fridge, I try to drink wine. And I'm like, this smells like blood. This doesn't smell like wine. I know wine. I know red wine. I've drank wine before. I was like, and then I put it there. I'm shivering now. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should request an Uber. He comes out. Guess what? When he comes out, he's wearing the red gown I was dreaming about. When he gets there, he's like, what are you doing in my house? I'm like, don't you dare. Now I have to be brave. I'm like, don't you dare, because I sent 6 people the location. And I told them about the situation. And I told them that you are so and so. He's like, no, babe, it's not like that. Oh, child, my one is even finished. This story is terrifying me. But yeah, he's busy threatening me there. I'm like, you know what? I've already done this. So it's cool, fine. You can do what you can do, but just know you are in danger. Just know that your reputation will forever be ruined. It's like, no, it's not like that. He sends 150K in my account. I'm used to his money at this point. Money is nothing. So he literally talks me into not telling anyone about so and so situation, which is my dreams, because I didn't literally see anything really, to be honest. Fine. Wait, he lets me leave. He's like, it's not like that, you know, but take this money, don't tell anybody. I'm like, okay, fine, but I have to go now. I request an Uber, I leave, I go to the rest. I never told anyone the story apart from the person I sent my location. So yeah, you guys, I actually survived this. I really don't know what was going to happen to me. So please be very careful. Be careful to the point. Be careful. Like, be super extra careful, guys. I think God actually saved me. So I hope to see you in my next video. Please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like the video. And one thing I actually forgot to say is that when I left and went to my rest, when I got there, the money wasn't in my account anymore. So I don't know what happened. And again, this upside, and again, the iPhone was broken. So yeah, you guys, bye.